Hello everybody, my name is Peter Ragg and welcome to my Microbiome Detox, part 7. So today is day 14. I've been doing this for 2 weeks now, so I'm still standing, and I've got some real great benefits, in that 2-week period. And I hope you're learning as well. I hope you're learning how the microbiome is at the core of your health. All right, and if it becomes dysfunctional at any point, then we open ourselves up to infection and disease. So if you have things like mood swings, anxiety, depression, autoimmune symptoms, maybe you're overweight, this I would highly recommend you check out and think about having a detox just to reset yourselves. All right, so my update for today basically is I'm just going to go over the 4 things that are really noticeable, right? And they're just sort of crystal clear now. So the first thing is the mental clarity that you get when you're on a detox, all right? It's so obvious, all right? You've actually got to do it to realise that, and that's so powerful for me, and it's probably the main thing I got out of it, but that's not the reason, obviously, I've done it. Yes, and after 14 days, I think I'm well on the way to resetting my microbiome. I don't know how much it was out of sync, all right, but, that I've got that mental clarity. I've also lost another couple of pounds, all right, so I've lost 6 pounds in total now, so which if you think about it, the calorie count per day is less, you would expect to lose weight. But again, that's a great side effect of doing a detox. You're actually going to lose weight. So I'm probably going to lose a few more pounds in the last 7 days of the detox process. But also, I'm not craving for anything. All right, I don't have any cravings for sugar or anything, alcohol or anything. So that's the process of doing a detox. Your cravings go down, as we discussed on the last video. So what I want to do now is just give you a little bit more information on the microbiome again. And I want to mention dysbiosis. We have mentioned it on the last video, but I just want to re-emphasize this. And I actually want to give you the scientific definition of dysbiosis. All right, so dysbiosis is an alteration of the microbial community that diminishes a person's essential population of good bacteria and allows pathogenic bacteria, the bad guys, that are normally present in low amounts to flourish. All right, so that's what's happening. That's what dysbiosis is. And we actually talked in the last video about what some of the things that cause dysbiosis. We talked about a cesarean section. We talked about antibiotics, but we also mentioned stress. That was on the list, wasn't it? Now I just want to pick up on stress because now not a lot of people realise that what effect the stress is having on your microbiome. So we're all stressed to a level, aren't we? A little bit of stress is probably in everybody's lives, but there will be a threshold for everybody. And when we go above the threshold, that's when it affects our microbiomes. And none of us know what that threshold is, probably. But what's happening now is the scientists have done the studies. They know the mechanism of what happens when we stress ourselves out, when we go above the threshold on our individual stress levels. Because what the scientific studies now have shown is that it affects the mucus production in your stomach, all right, which changes the composition, diversity and amount of gut bacteria that's actually growing in your gut. Not only is there less species variation with stress, but the numbers of potential harmful bacteria rise too, which is increasing our susceptibility to infection. So that's why when we get run down, all right, we're tired, stressed, that's when we get our colds and flus and infections. So it's so important we realise how detrimental stress is to our health, all right? And that's, and it's easier said than done to actually, how can we de-stress our lives? But somehow, if we know what's happening to our bodies when we stress ourselves out too much, then we have to sit down and work out ways maybe to actually de-stress our lives. So that's all I wanted to say on that, for today. And I'll bring the video to an end now. So Hopefully, if you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe to the channel. Please put comments below, okay, so I can follow up and get back to you. So we will do another video at probably day 16. And I look forward to speaking to you then. Thank you. Bye.